So the next piece I put on is this piece here to hold the wheels. So these pieces were, what are these, about 2 inches wide, I think is what they're, yeah, they're, this piece here is, yeah, 2 inches wide. And what I did was kind of looked at the model here and said, okay, the wheel needs to go about to the front of the dozer where the grill is, and it needs to extend a little bit past the back of it. So that's kind of like what I did here is, you know, just kind of figured out how long that piece was and did it the same. So the wheels I got these from an online website, Master Car. These are made out of plastic, but very, very hard plastic, so very durable. They're 3 inches. Actually, you measure, it's going to be the inside depth down width right here, but they're 3 inches, and what do I think they're about an inch, yeah, inch wide. I chose the 1 inch wide because of the chain for the tracks. As you can see, it's with the chain is about 1 inch wide, so it will kind of work perfect to hold all this together. So to keep the dirt and everything out, you want to put a floor on the bottom of your the dozer here, and basically I just measured it. So just measure across, and what is it, about 7 and 3, about 7 and 5/8 here. Cut you a piece the width of that, this piece here, and slap it in there. Alright, now I got the floor put in there, and just a couple screws in there, and put a couple screws in the bottom, the front, and in the back. So back to this piece here. What you're going to do is you're going to cut 4 of these pieces here. You know, I put a rounded edge on the front of it. You know, you could do it different ways, but I had it all in one solid piece at one time. I had to cut it here, and you know, I had to do it on all 4 pieces. The track was starting to get loose, and in order to tighten it up, it had to be extended, you know, extended up. And I just came up with this little concept here. It's definitely not the best. What you should have in here is, you know, a hydraulic ram that pushes the front wheel forward, which tightens up the chain. But I did it a little bit differently. I just didn't have the room, or couldn't find a hydraulic ram this size, of course. But you know, I'm thinking about getting a spring and putting it into a square tube and kind of building just a spring actuated ram that keeps the front wheel tight at all times. But what I did use was this little turnbuckle in here, and what that does is it's attached back here, and when you tighten and loosen it, it slides, making it tighter or looser. It's hard to see it, but so what that does is just, you know, pushes this forward creates a good little gap there, or if you can tighten it back down. Here. From there, and it works well, you know, good enough.